Alrighty guys, these are all gassed and fueled up because as of right now it still looks like I'm going to be able to attend sawfest. So there's my 50cc that I'm going to be running in the 55cc class at Shin. My last year's racer, the reason they got gloves and stuff all in the exhauster is right in the back of the truck, and it's going to be raining, so hopefully that'll help keep some of the crap out. But that's last year's 50cc racer. I fitted it with 3/8 bar and chain, and I'm going to be running that in the 65cc class. And then that stickered up one is the one I built the other night, and it's fitted with 3/8. I believe a buddy is going to be running. I don't care which one's which. I was checking the times and they're not too far off from each other. That stickered one's really high strong, but one of these two I'll be running, and my buddy will run the other one in the 65 class. And then there's my hunk of junk clone. Compression is going down on it. That's why I'm not running it anymore until sawfest. If you pull the piston down and look through the port with a flashlight, she's starting to eat herself on the back side of the intake. There's scores on the jug, but for low compression she's running pretty strong. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm taking the blacktop 550 because I got a buddy that's going to be running that in the 50cc class. I'm going to be running the 400 in the 85 class. I'm taking the 261 because I got a buddy that's going to be running that in the 50 class. I'm taking the 661 because Doug wanted to run that on the bounty log. He said if he won the bounty log, he'd give me the pot. So shoot, how can I go wrong with that? And then I'm taking the hot 461. I got a buddy that's going to be running that in the 85 class, and then I'm going to run it in the bounty log. And yeah, so that's what I'm taking down there. I take more, but I don't think I need to, because I got, when I go to leave there, I got, I don't know, like 6 more saws I got to bring back that are also being loaned out as well. I got tools and extra bars and chains or whatever in the tote there, just in case, some different rim sprockets. I got Tanton stuff I'm going to be taking down, and then TW, this is that OEM 543. I'll be taking that down there. I was going to pull some parts off it. I was going to take the crankshaft and the flywheel on the coil and probably the case halves and stuff and seat it into one of them Neotechs, but I don't know when I'm going to get around to it, so I'll just drop the whole, shoot, I think I only paid like 40 bucks for the whole thing anyway. But it's got a piston, and this is an OEM piston. It's got a piston and the needle cage in these things. These thrust washers are the Neotech ones, so hopefully they hold up a little better than yours did, because I stole, when I built Doug's, I stole the OEM pin, bearing, and side thrust washers, so because I knew them Neotechs had a problem of blowing up. So yeah, I'll be taking that with me. That way I don't have to ship it to you. I think this is an OEM ring as well, so that'll give you some really good parts to build up your Neotech that you scattered. So I dumped, this was my gas I've been making all the videos on. I dumped it in this little can because there wasn't much left. I'm going to take 1 full jug of bar oil, 1 partial. I got to stop at the gas station and dump some oil in there and mix me up a batch. But these are all filled up, and then the remaining I dumped in there because that gas is, I don't know, pretty old. But I'll get some fresh stuff. But I don't know, the saws seem to be running fine on it, so I don't really care. Like I said, I'm going down there more or less to meet people. I'm a crappy competitor, so I know I ain't gonna compete very good because I'm too slow from the log to the saw and back to the log. If we were standing over it and cutting, it might be a little different, but I'm a crummy competitor. So, but hopefully the saws will have a good showing. So, plus that way, if the viewers and stuff that are down there, you get to see these too. So, I don't know. That's my pre-sawfest rabble, babble, whatever you want to call it. So, you guys have a good one.